It is done. Or is it done? If you have 30 seconds, then you can manifest, according to Neville Goddard. And today, I'm going to break down the exact method on how to test it on yourself. So in this video, I'm going to go over the Neville Goddard 30-second Imaginal Act, the question that reveals to you if your manifestation is done. But that's not all. Stay till the end so you can learn how to make this work even stronger, even better, even faster. Hello, powerful manifestors. Welcome to my channel. I'm Victoria Gallagher, best-selling author, practical law of attraction, master hypnotherapist, creator of the Believe Hypnosis app with over 1,000 hypnosis sessions, founder of Manifestation Mastery on School, and I help people to reprogram their subconscious mind, align with their goals, and take consistent action toward the life you want. So if you're ready to take manifestation to a whole new level, join Manifestation Mastery on School. Take the 7-day challenge during the 7-day free trial at the link below. So now let's get into today's video. I'm going to share this technique, but before I do, I want you to gauge where you're at right now on whether you actually do believe in your manifestation. So let me know in the comments if I asked you right now, is it already done? What do you hear? What's the first thing that comes up for you? Drop your answers in the comments below. So just a little background on this technique and where it comes from. Back in the 60s, Neville Goddard, and if you don't know who Neville Goddard was, he was well known for sharing about manifestation, the power of imagination in his public lectures, books, radio broadcasts all across the US and the UK. And one of the famous lectures that he taught was on invisible things or imaginal acts. And he described a very simple exercise that I'm about to share with you. And here it goes. I want you to picture a friend standing in front of you. And then I want you to reach out, take their hand, really feel it like it's real. And now imagine that you're having a short conversation with this friend. But make it one that only would make sense if your wish had already happened. Now, Neville would test this state with one question, and he would ask the friend, is it done? And he believed that if you got a clear yes, then that imaginal act became a fact, and the outer world would rearrange itself around that. And this method is more than just picturing what you want. It's about feeling like you already have achieved it. Your subconscious mind treats this feeling as if it's real. And Neville believed that whatever happens outside of you reflects what you feel on the inside. So when your belief in your imagined scene feels strong and steady, then you start to notice things begin changing all around you. And these changes might not happen right away, but your world begins to match what you imagined. Now, the main point is to keep feeling that your wish is already done so that your subconscious mind finally accepts it and makes it real. But as the context explains, many people find this really hard because their old beliefs and their habits start fighting against that imagined picture. And Neville's advice was just keep going until the feeling that your wish is done becomes normal and easy so that your imagination turns it into a memory and then into reality. Real change happens not just when you picture something, but when you truly believe it and feel that your wish has already happened. Now, for Neville, the power of asking, is it done, was in the confidence that it created in your mind. So if you could answer yes and really, really feel it as your desire was already real, then your subconscious mind would believe in this new idea. And Neville taught that feeling your wish is done is not just hoping, but it's expecting it so deeply so that the doubt and the worry fade away. When you imagine from this place of certainty, then you stop waiting for proof outside of you and you start making that proof on the inside. And this inner change is what leads to real changes in your life. And Neville said that after you claim your desire as real, the world begins responding. Things happen, life adjusts to match your new belief. The key is not just to picture your wish, but to feel it and believe it so strongly that your subconscious mind treats it as already true. And this is how manifestation happens. Now, here's where people get stuck with that. They will do this exercise. They will feel a moment of yes. And then they begin second guessing. Where is this yes actually coming from? And their outer world stays exactly the same. And that's because the 30-second imaginal act only scratched the surface of their mind. And it was not yet accepted at the subconscious level. It's really important to know that doing this quick imagination exercise just for a few seconds usually doesn't go deep into your mind. You might feel some kind of burst of belief while you're doing it, but real change needs more than just a short moment. Your subconscious mind works best when you keep repeating the exercise and add strong feelings to it, not just by imagining something one time for 30 seconds. So let me ask you a question. When you imagine your wish fulfilled, do you really feel it? Do you really believe it? Or are you still left doubting whether it's going to happen for you or not? Let me know in the comments, because here's what most people never talk about. And this is why most people don't get the results with their manifestation, because they think it's about learning the latest quick fix techniques. It's only supposed to take 30 seconds. Can manifestation happen in 30 seconds? Maybe, but only if the subconscious gets on board first. You're going to have a much better chance if you do this exercise in a theta brainwave state, like that state of hypnosis that you feel like right before you fall asleep, so that you're accessing the subconscious mind. Repeat this visualization until it truly feels real and you let go of the doubt, but most people will not practice this consistently every single day until they get a result. I mean, it might take you a month, it might take you 3 months, it might take you a year, just depending on the level of belief that you're starting from, how big of a leap you're taking with this manifestation. And thirdly, the most important thing is you've got to clear any of the subconscious blocks. And what I mean is the fears, the doubts, the limiting beliefs that might be working, in opposition to this new belief that you're trying to get yourself to believe. You need to clear that before you try. I would consider this kind of an advanced manifestation technique. Advanced manifestation techniques are the faster, quicker ones, but you're only going to be able to do those if you've trained your mind enough and you've cleared enough of the old beliefs from your subconscious mind. So are you ready to go ahead and clear those blocks? Because once you do, these types of techniques can work for you, okay? So these blocks that you have underneath your imagination, underneath the surface, These can be cleared if you simply take my 7-day faster manifestation challenge inside of Manifestation Mastery. Every day, we're going to clear one block, one of the 7 most common hidden blocks that's sitting there in your subconscious mind running the show. And that is how you start to get your subconscious beliefs and your powerful imagination working together in alignment to create a much more powerful foundation so that you can manifest whatever you want. So start that 7-day faster manifestation challenge during your 7-day free trial in Manifestation Mastery in my community on School. And the link is below in the description, in the comments. And so I look forward to seeing you there. Bye for now.